trading.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The trend-setting sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Welcome back. You're listening to Spot On, coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica. I'm your friend, Vernon. Yes, we're coming to from the beautiful country, right in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, where we say, Jamaica, we're little, but we tallow. And of course, you know, at this time, we normally have my representative, but we were not able to have our friends from the Ministry of Justice on Monday. So here they are with us today, and we're going to give them some extended time. And if you want to join us, you want to ask some questions. And I'm sure that you have some questions that you want to ask. The lines will be open. Yes, you can call us at 876-968-48. Sorry, let me get that one. 8117. So it's 876-968-8117. So we're ready to roll on with our guest this morning, Miss Marjorie Henry. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. I am doing well this morning. Oh my God, it has been a long time, waiting. But Vernon, finally I'm here. Good morning to you and your listeners.
Let me ask you, you have a headset or?
No, sir, I don't have a headset.
Oh, real pity, because I get an echo. You have a headset, that's all?
No, I don't have a headset.
Okay, no problem. I'll just go with that then. Okay, so welcome. We have Miss Marjorie Henry on the line. So welcome to Get Justice, a program by the Ministry of Justice, where we discuss services available to address your needs. We are joined today, as I said before, by a representative from the Social Justice Division. And listeners, you can participate by joining the conversation on the Ministry of Justice social media pages. And it's at MOJ, that stands for Ministry of Justice, MOJ, official JM, via Instagram, X, and also Facebook using the hashtag #GetJamaica. As well, we can have your comments and questions answered during this program. And of course, all you have to do, you can call us. Let me give you that number again, 876-968-8117. Right, so welcome to the program, Ms. Henry. The Restorative Branch is now hosting its 15th staging of Restorative Justice Week, which began Sunday, February 4th, and will continue until Sunday, February 11, 2024. The week of activities is being held under the theme Transformation, Peace, and Harmony through Restorative Justice. I just love that. The week will see various activities being held across the island to include Restorative Justice Conference and really an MOU signing between the Ministry of Justice and the Ministry of Education and Youth. Want to hear more about that one. And the restorative practice training in high schools. What? Involving high schools too? Certification ceremony. This is very interesting. We have a lot to learn about today. And all I know, one thing I learned it already, when everybody ball out, we want justice, we want justice. I say, hold on. Before no fight it out, talk it out. And that is why you're here this morning to
Yeah.
talk it out and to inform us. Tell me more. What's happening in this restorative week and what's the
Uh,
focus this year?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And as you rightly say a while ago, um, talk it out and not fight it out.
Yes.
And we're gonna put the "We Want Justice" aside. No, it's Restorative Justice Week, and we're having a host of activity right across the island. And we have,
Really? Hmm.
yes, as you've rightly said, we started out on the 4th with our church service, and the MOU signing was on Monday, where the Ministry of Justice, along with the Ministry of Education and Youth, went into another signing of the MOU just to have restorative practices in schools. And that
Oh, that's
is
what a place
one,
to start.
yes,
Hmm.
it is. And it's a very important way
Yes.
to show that restorative justice really want persons to know about restorative justice and how is it that you can actually talk about your conflict instead of fighting it out. Now, with the signing of the MOU, what really will be taking place, it is us as practitioners and facilitators going into schools really to tell the students and parents and teachers
Hmm.
about restorative practice. How is it that they can move away from the traditional suspension and the isolation? How is it that you really and truly de de-escalate your conflict? So that is very important. We had the first MOU in May of 2022, and we have trained over 12,000 persons in that year, coming right up to present.
Hold on.
So
Is
we,
your math correct? Did you say 12?
yes, over 12,000 persons
Really?
had the opportunity to benefit
Hmm.
from restorative practices. So we are looking at that as one of our flagship program going
Yes.
on. Persons are really enjoying and learning from this
Hmm.
intervention.
No, this is very, very. So, what you're saying to me then, I will more than likely after a while, when this thing really gets going and it has reached the people, what we will not be hearing again is, we want justice. We'll be hearing, we want more restorative. Oh, that should be a good
Yes.
thing to hear, right?
Yes.
We
Most
want more
importantly,
restorative justice. So, let's make
yes.
sure listeners hear
That
this. Hmm.
That is what we're aiming at. Can you imagine students leaving school not only with their CXCs and their other subjects and specialty areas, but knowing how to resolve conflict and taking that into adulthood, knowing that when they do go into the wider society, there will be conflict, but they will have the upper hand, knowing exactly how to resolve their
You want me to
conflict.
tell you something? The
Yes,
CXC might get you the job and they might think it takes you through life. But being able to deal with conflicts probably will save your life so you can live
yes,
for a very long time. So while the exams might get you through life, if you don't have a life because you lose it because you get into a conflict with somebody, then the CXC don't get worth it.
yes. So that is what we are giving to the Jamaican
Mm-hmm.
schools, and parents are also a part of the package as well. Staff, parents, and the students get the opportunity to be trained in restorative practices.
You don't need to tell me this, but I have a very strong feeling that the reason you're involving the parents is that if you're teaching the children about restorative justice and it's not being reinforced at home, then we're not going
Yes.
to head anywhere.
Right. So parents ought to be the part of the training, and
Mm-hmm.
person will really see the result and the impact, because it's like taking the student, teaching them one thing, and
Mm-hmm.
then you put them back out there to experience
Peace in the
something.
school and they go back home, it's pure war.
Right.
Yes, yes.
So we want parents to be a part of it as much as possible.
For those who are just joining us, this is Get Justice, and our very special guest is Marjorie Henry, Restorative Justice Field Officer for Clarendon. Now, I want you to tell me a little bit more, well, generally, even about the school intervention and also about what's happening in terms of the celebrations, because we want Jamaicans to be a part of it. It's something to
Yes.
celebrate, you know. When you want demonstration, we want justice to get crowd. So I want the crowd
Okay.
when we say we want restorative justice.
Yes, so we are in the middle of the week
Hmm.
and we have experienced the activities on Tuesday at the RJ centers where persons actually get the opportunity to
And the
interact.
RJ centers, the restorative justice centers.
Centers, yes. Thank you so much for that because that is what it is affectionately called RJ.
Mhm.
So we were out and about on Tuesday, just taking care of our stakeholders, giving out information, flyers and brochures, and just hitting the road for the awareness. So
Mhm.
that was on Tuesday. Yesterday we had our conference in Kingston where everyone get the opportunity to come out and meet and greet and just to be the recipient of another energizing message from our ministers and guest speakers. So that was yesterday, and we're looking forward for the school intervention for high school where we do the restorative practices
Mhm.
right then and there, live and in living colors versus get to experience that. And that is for tomorrow. Saturday, we are also having a church service for all the persons who did not get the opportunity to come to our national church service. They will have the opportunity to do that on Saturdays. And we also have the facilitators appreciation banquet. So the facilitators who help us with the actual case conference,
Yes.
they get the opportunity to be appreciated on that day. And on Sunday, we also have a closing out ceremony across church service.
Mhm.
Yes, sorry about that. And we are inviting the public to come out and to get the closing of Restorative Justice Week.
Right.
So we have all of that activities for persons to
Where the
experience.
church service is going to be.
I am sure that one will be in Breckford, Clarendon,
Mhm.
as I'm from the Clarendon
Right, because
branch.
you're from Clarendon, right?
Yes. So for the others, that will be announced shortly, so persons can get the opportunity to attend
Oh,
these.
right. I tell you what, I'm going to do a little justice now, you know. This is supposed to
Yes.
be the end of the program, but this is our contribution. We're going to have you come back for the next, after the break, so you continue to stay with us. We are putting our own little justice into this justice here. So you're listening to Get Justice, brought to you by the Ministry of Justice. Our guest today is Miss Marjorie Henry, Restorative Justice Field Officer for Clarendon. Remember, you can participate in today's discussion via social media or call to have your questions or comments addressed. Of course, our numbers, yes, you can call 876-968-8117. And then you can make your comments on social media. The hashtag is at MOJOfficialJM on Twitter, X, Instagram, and Facebook. Vernon, your friend, thank you. This is Spot On. Stay with us. We'll come back. Don't move.
Three Angels Pharmacy, the premier provider of quality pharmaceutical care, opens every day except Saturday. Located at shop number 7, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville, call 625-5584. The temperature by Three Angels Pharmacy is
25 degrees Celsius in New Kingston.
Need to spruce up those clothes or take a break from the washing? Then visit New Look Dry Cleaners and Launderers at 120 Red Hills Road, Kingston 19, or Shop 23 Manor Park Plaza for speedy service and the very best prices. Everything will look like new. Be part of the thousands of satisfied customers. Call 925-9464 or 931-1305. Get the best look at New Look.
Choose from a wide variety of tiles from Garrett Trading. Whether a classic or modern look, our tiles give that added dimension. For that Greek marble, flashy or glossy finish in your bathroom and kitchen, a myriad of designs and colors are available to create your personal masterpiece. Visit our showroom at 169 Constant Spring Road or call Garrett Trading and Installation Limited 876-669-8996. Design your style.
Come catch the action at the National Stadium on Saturday, February 10 for the Camperdown Classic, the showcase of sprinters. Come out and support your favorite team or athlete. Adults, $1,000. Children with ID, $500. Come see the best boys and girls compete to make qualifying times for boys and girls champs. The meet will also feature senior athletes as they prepare for the Olympics. That's the Camperdown Classic, February 10, 2024. Be there.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolios. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
Tune in to Jermaine Morgan, aka DJ Frisco, every Sunday morning live on air. Class FM 89 for the undiluted gospel mix. On the Class FM 89, you will be motivated, encouraged, musically blessed, and receive a word in time with the DJ Frisco in the mix.
Are you the only one make the foot move?
Sunday morning at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. You're listening to Spot On with Vernon Darby, coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica. Yes, the beautiful country where we say we're little but we talawa. It's Get Justice feature, and of course our guest is Miss Marjorie Henry, and she is the Restorative Justice Field Officer from Clarendon. All right, back to you, ma'am. So whatever you can pack it in now. We call this brata. So you pack it and tell us as much as you want to tell us. You go ahead.
Okay. All right. And I love the brata. Really and truly. I want
it doesn't bond there, they account about brata. What do you know about brata?
I love the brata. Always, you know. And restorative justice is bringing it right to the people of Jamaica. So what really and truly happened at in a restorative justice center is awesome, where persons, victim and offender, get the opportunity to really work out their conflict. And all of this is done with our trained facilitators, where persons really and truly take the time out of their busy schedule and come in and work along with these persons and resolve their conflict. And it is all free. Persons can just come and
free. Don't leave out that R, it's free. If you leave out the R, you get fee.
Free. It's free. So we invite persons to go into a center if there is any conflict that is brewing between you and your neighbor or a stranger. We ask you not to take matters in your own hands. Let the restorative justice team help you to resolve your conflict. Let us be the in-between. So we are inviting persons not only for Restorative Justice Week, but for as long as you have the conflict, come into the centers. Let us hear what is going on in your neck of the wood. Let us hear your discomfort and get your conflict resolved. That is what we're offering to the Jamaican public. That is what we're bringing to bring right across the board.
And one thing I'm sure of, you're not going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years to resolve the matter. And you're not into who win and who lose.
None at all. So we definitely bring peace in that sense where it is not so long as you have a court issue
Right.
that is far less.
Yes.
Everyone gets to have a say in the
I know that
matter.
things are getting hot. Let me tell you, when about we want justice, we will start
Yes.
about out. We want restorative justice.
We
We
want
want.
restorative justice.
Right.
They are going to say
I tell you
that.
what, time is on us. You have any final point you want to make before you leave us?
All right, so final. We're there for the public, and if you need to reach us any at all, we are on all the social media platform, the X and the Facebook and Instagram, and you need to call us. Our number is 888 Justice. That's 587-8423. Our website is there. So call us, let us know your concern, let us know your conflict, and we will be there to help you through it. And the tip for the week, I just want to leave that with Jamaicans. Foster open and honest dialogue to prevent misunderstanding. Once you get that together, then we'll have a peaceful Jamaica.
And
Thank you.
if we don't have peace, we'll all end up in pieces.
Yes, rightly said.
We want justice. No, you have restorative justice. It is justice for everyone. Thank you very much. Yes, you have been listening to the discussion with Ms. Marjorie Henry, Restorative Justice Field Officer for Clarendon. Have a wonderful day. It's great having you today.
Thank you so much.
This has been Get Justice, brought to you by the Ministry of Justice. Join us again next week at the same time, same place for another episode. And of course, now we're coming near to the end of the program, and we have some persons who are celebrating their birthday today. Let me see who we have here. Owen Brown, how you do? Used to work at the JBC. I used to work with him. Yeah, Marvelyn Campbell, right? How you do? And of course, your daughter. Don't forget, Marvelyn Campbell is one of those strong supporters for. I tell you what, I just realized I got a little challenge here. So let me just. I hope we have enough time. Let me just correct that very quickly. I tell you, technology is something else. But sometimes either you fail the technology or the technology fail you. All right, so let me go again. The birthdays today, we have Miss Audrey Welch, from Wiki Wacky. Lloyd Gale, she's a radio personality. Austin Miller. Also, happy anniversary to Gillette Moore Miller and Justin Miller. It is now, over 30, must be 9 years they have been together. Wow, what a thing. So there you have it. Okay. Oh, so we've come to the end of the program. Nicholas, thank you very much, my brother. Hope you find yourself here tomorrow, Thank you, Nicholas. Pastor Boyne, I have an urgent meeting there, so Pastor Boyne is not with me today. Remember, if you fear death, then just remember that life is not forever. Remember that? If you fear death, then just remember that life is not forever. You have been listening to Spot On with Vernon Darby. Have a wonderful day. Remember, rather than fight it out, talk it out. Put a smile on your face. You'll be surprised if when somebody into a temper, sometimes my temper get up, you just put on a smile. A smile is as infectious as a flu or a cold or anything like that. So a smile really works. Vernon Darby saying to you, I love you all. Walk with my friend.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolios. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.